Hello, guys! Welcome back. I'm Ansel, and today we're talking about Detective Comics number 981. So, this is the conclusion to the Batman Eternal storyline and the conclusion to Tynion's run. And dear Bats on a Stick, it was great. It was awesome. I loved it. Um, there is a lot to talk here. Okay, where do I start? Let's first say the tone. There were very, I'm gonna even say, abrupt changes of in tone throughout the issue, but they were never felt like they were forced. They were never felt undeserved. On the contrary, they were very well placed. And what happened is like I was on my edge for a few pages, then my heart was broken and I was like, oh dear God. Then my heart was very touched, and I was, Jesus Christ, this is awesome. Then I was on the edge again. There was some action and some funny scenes where like, oh yeah. And then I'm back to more subtle crying, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing that. And then we go back to the action, and then we have some resolutions. And then some more heartwarming moments, and then the end. So as you can see in how I describe it, it was one hell of a ride, and I loved every moment of it. We Let's talk a little more about details right now, of course, without spoiling anything. We see a resolution to the alternate future storyline where this future Batman, with when we, that then we found out that was Tim Drake as Batman, that a team that had a very tragic story, and that was living in a very grim and dark version of future Gotham. So we have this potential character destruction of Tim Drake and becoming this cold-blooded Batman, and then we also saw a potential character destruction for Kate Kane, when in this dark future we saw Batwoman allegedly doing some very hardcore stuff, and destroying the Bat family, destroying all the connections, and basically making living in future Gotham more of a hell that living Gotham already is. But we find out, thanks to the teamwork of Spoiler and Cassandra, how this alternate future actually came to be, and we find out more about why things happen. And I'm just gonna say that most of these apparent character destructions are really justified in a way that even if someone was offended by their characters being turned into this in this potential future, which would be a very weird reason to be angry about, but even though they now will be happy because it was very well explained and justified. Um, so we have now a new future, of course, because things are going to be different in the present. But the way the things have changed, the way the things changed and came to the end of the issue with the resolution, were beautiful because they basically reconstructed some totally and some partially the relationship between the members of the Bat family to a point where they can be a family again, and that's something that I really like because well, a family, at least a normal family, a well-behaved family. I mean, they're going to have fights. Everybody fights. All families fight. All families have their own issues. But what makes them truly a family is that after these storms, these conflicts, these huge fights, they go back to be a family. They go back to understanding each other, to forgive each other because they still love each other, even though they could have had some misunderstandings or 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 conflicts. So this is what we see here. After everybody understands what's happening, what was going to happen, there is a lot of understanding going around, and that is what generates all those heartwarming, heartbreaking, heart-touching moments that I was talking about. And not only the ones that are tear-inducing, but also some of the moments that were like hell yeah inducing, because by reconstructing some of these relationships, we had some characters working together in a way that is fun and that you are like, oh my god, I'm so glad that they are working together again. So yeah, basically too much happened in this issue, but not in a way that felt clogged, not in a way that could be a burden for the reader. On the contrary, it was very well paced, very well prepared, and a very good resolution to the story, and a very good end to this beautiful run that I've come to love so much. So if you having inferred it by now, I'm gonna give this five bad symbols out of five. This was just awesome, extremely awesome. I usually read comics on digital form, and I only buy trades for stories that really get to me. And I'm definitely getting all this run on trade form because. Oh my god, I love this so much. So, what do you think? Did you like it as much as I did? Did you like it more than I did? In which case, I would like to hear a lot more from you. Or did you not like it? Tell me why. Let's have a discussion, right? So yeah, click the like button if you like Batman in any way, and thank you guys for watching. Next time, I will see you.